चित्त वाला हूँ, न्यारा हूँ निराला हूँ, प्रसन्न चित्त वाला हूँ, न्यारा हूँ तो प्यारा भी हूँ, शीतल हूँ ज्वाला हूँ।
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Hope you had a beautiful Amrit Vela. It's beautiful Murli that we are reading from 1980s, 1981, December 29th, in which Baba was talking about Baba, the one from beyond, has come to meet his children. And one of the things Baba shares in the Murli is he has come only to take the fragrance of Ruhani Gulab. And you are the children. And Baba says, on the basis of your courage, all of you children shown very good practical proof of your love by being present in front of Baba. Looks like there is some hurdles that everyone got through, having overcome many types of bondages. You reach the sweet home, and like Baba was talking in today's or yesterday's for you, Murli, Avyakt Murli, Baba was talking, your home is Madhban. Everything else is just a service station. So here is where Baba was talking about Nischay and Nasha. Do you have the Nischay that you are the one? It's not just one Krishna who is carrying a globe of heaven in the hand, but also all of you are carrying heaven in your hand. And Baba loves the children. So Baba says, to those who are tied by the one and who ties the one with the bond of love, to the children who are always absorbed in love, to the ever happy children who constantly sing songs of praise of Baba, to the children who have the fortune of happiness and who constantly swing in the swing of happiness. Congratulations for remaining constantly happy. And BapDada's love, remembrance, and namaste. So here Baba also highlights you are the Brahmins, the one who are going to become an angel, and one who are going to become deities. Do you have that Nasha? So today Baba continues, meets the group of young children. So if you actually see, this is something very interesting for me personally, because especially when your mind is very clean and clear, no Lokik stuff has been intervene in your conscience when you're very young or when you grew up as a child amongst Brahmins, listening to Murlis, listening to Tolis, and having all of that experience. Your core memories have a lot of deep experiences with Baba and Yagya. So Baba is actually highlighting that in this Murli. Baba says, BapDada is very pleased to see you small children, chote bachche. What is visible on the forehead of each of you children? What is on your forehead? Each soul is sparkling with a jewel. BapDada is seeing the sparkling jewel on the forehead of each of you children. What thought? What thought do you have in your mind? To be a small child means to be a bead of garland around Baba's neck. Do you know what your number is? First number. You keep a very good aim. BapDada places you small children at the front, not at the back, because all of you small children have remained pure from birth and you are in the company of pure souls. This is why you pure souls are constantly in my eyes, Baba's eyes. So what have all of you become? Naino ke Noor. You are the stars of my eyes, the lights of the eyes. Have you not? Do you consider yourself to be this? The light of the eyes. The love and remembrance of you children reached BapDada before yourself did. You all sent lots of very good pictures. You have also thought about very good aim. Each of you have kept a good aim. Some will become teachers. Some will become number one Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. So what speciality will you take with you to become a number one teacher or Brahma Kumar or Kumari? It is so easy. You simply have to remember one small thing. Stay in the remembrance of the Father. Give everyone the message of the one Father. No matter what situation comes in front of you, always remain stable. This is what it means to be a number one Brahma Kumar and Kumar. No matter what situation comes in front of you, always remain stable. This is what it means to be number one Brahma Kumar or Kumar. So is this easy or difficult? Do you say good morning when you wake up? Do you sit in remembrance? From now on, every morning, as soon as you wake up at Amrit Vela, first sit in remembrance. Acha, what do you small children like best? Toli. BapDada gave them all Toli. Have all of you got together and invented a tablet? So this is the meeting with doctors. So Baba is meeting doctors. Let me see if I'm not missing something. Just in case. Yeah. Okay. So Baba just started there. So this is a meeting with the doctors. So Baba says, have all of you got together and invented a tablet that cures an illness in a second. Right? According to the time and circumstances nowadays, all souls want an instant cure in a second. So Baba is talking to doctors about the medicine that will cure instantly. Whether you explain at exhibitions or you give lectures, what does everyone want when they listen to your lecture or look at your exhibition? They want to be given an instant cure in a second. All souls have two desires. One is to have a permanent cure, and the other is to have a very quick cure. Because all souls are now tired from having had to endure many types of pain and suffering. Dukh, dard. With what desire do they all come to you, double doctors? They come to you with these two desires. Did you invent something like this in the meeting that you had together? Did you invent an easy method for meditation? You will put together exhibitions, and you do have some already made. However, there should be such essence in all the pictures that as soon as their attention is drawn to them, that essence will make them experience peace and happiness. Everyone knows about the expansion. Let there also be spirituality in every picture. When you put some scent or perfume somewhere, that fragrance will definitely attract everyone. It is understood where that fragrance comes from. Carry on making pictures, but understand that the most impact is created when there is life in those pictures. It is the same here in Madhuban. People experience life in non living things. Everywhere you go here, even when you go to the hut, what do you experience? You experience life there, do you not? In the same way, create such an atmosphere and spread such vibrations that they experience life in the pictures. Scientists are able to give a feeling of greenery everywhere or a feeling of sea or water. So, in other words, scientists can green the deserts, and then they can bring the ocean waves in the middle of the continent. That is all based on science. So stalls are created with such scenery that you feel you have come to the sea or you are on a mountain, especially in the ocean parks and water parks, theme parks. So you can see they have created so much with science. Similarly, you have to create such an atmosphere at the exhibition stand that people feel they have reached a place of happiness. The work you have put, the work you have put in is actually very good. You celebrated a meeting and also made plans. There is now a need to become a point form and give points. Now is not the time to give points as points, but to become a point form and give those points in brief. Therefore, constantly keep yourself in such a powerful stage that the others are pulled into a stage where, as soon as they come in front of you, they feel they have reached a place where they can attain whatever they want. You instill faith in your physical patients by telling them that a particular doctor is very good and that they will be cured by him. In the same way, because you are spiritual doctors, your stage should be so powerful that everyone has faith that they have now reached a place where they will definitely attain something. You have done both things, have you not? Let there be a balance of the two. What are the two things? Having faith and stage, powerful stage. You have done good things. Let there be a balance of the two. This is also essential because, according to the time, the karmic accounts of many births, which means the suffering of karma that still remains, definitely has to be settled. In order to finish someone's account of suffering of karma, you have physical medicine. So, in order to make someone into a karma yogi, this is the spiritual medicine you have to give. Now, they will settle all their accounts through suffering, whether in the mind or the body. All souls will then go to the land of liberation. Will they not? There won't be any sick patients there, nor will there be doctors there. This practice will be there at the end. Doctors will be there, but they won't be able to do anything. There will be too many patients. At that time, all you will be able to do is give them temporary peace through your vision, drishti, your vibrations, and your temporary blessings. So many will die that there won't even be time to cremate dead bodies. This is because everything will go into the extreme. After going into extreme, it will be the end. According to the news, you hear nowadays, when a new illness emerges, it spreads very fast. This is the example of COVID that we just recently experienced. Until doctors are able to find a cure for the new illness, many people die because everything is going into the extreme. It is only when this happens that the doctor will understand that there is something greater than them. At present, because of their arrogance, they say that there isn't such a thing as soul, etc. They feel that medical knowledge is everything. At that time, they too will experience this for themselves. Where will their vision go when they can't control anything? Many more new illnesses will now emerge. However, those new illnesses will bring about new transformation. So we can give a little pause here. We can continue tomorrow. So let us take few minutes as we pause. And become very subtle. Try to tune into your presence, your physical. Try to taste the purity of your mind, still mind, pure mind, free from any thoughts. And try to spread this atmosphere as you stabilize in this stage of deep stillness, dissolving any limited emotions in your heart. As you can feel this vibration spreading far and further, and it is touching every soul. Healing every mind, everybody's hearts, and empowering the spirit. Healing the dis-ease in the mind and dis-ease in the heart, emotions. Your pure, loving presence is exuding these pure vibrations, creating this pure atmosphere. Om Shanti. So, how did Baba uplifted your mind and heart? Feel free to unmute yourself and share your thoughts. Just your drishti should fill their hearts with peace. So, what do you like from today's Murli? Anything from yesterday's Murli? Feel free to unmute yourself and share your points. Or if you have any questions or comments.
Shanti brother, good morning. Baba says that with time there would be more number of people coming with illnesses so as to settle their karmic accounts. But at the same time, on the other side, the role of the doctors would be to heal them with their state of mind and their presence. That alone can cure such illnesses, such rare illnesses, because there would be no cure available even then. So it is the constant yoga and the state of mind that these doctors can develop that can heal the other souls.
So are you a doctor?
Yes, brother.
Double doctor. Nice. Yeah, so this is the Murli that was spoken in 81. And this is very much describing what happened during COVID time. That kind of illnesses came that nobody could understand what is that. And by the time they tried to figure out, so many people died. It's a, and it is just a taster, and then there will be more of these things that will be happening. And if you actually see not only that, what's happening in this realm of mental illness, or what do they call non-communicable diseases like diabetes, cancer, heart-related disease, pulmonary diseases like asthma and all other stuff. It is not just one thing that is actually causing the illness. It is the whole, and then they have so much variety of cancers. There is all kinds of cancers. There is no black and white solution for it. Unlike the kind of illnesses that we used to deal with 10, 50 years ago. So now most of the mental illnesses are very much correlated to this chronic illnesses like diabetes and all other stuff. And then depression, anxiety is growing so wild. And this is the only way. And then they can't even comprehend what you say now, because if you see OCDs, attention disorder, or ADHD, which is that's the other one. So where they can't even focus, or when they are stuck with something, they can't even shake it off, and which is leading to a lot of overthinking. Even though you say that past is past, they say like, I understand, but I cannot stop thinking about it. So if it is physical illness, you try to numb it out. But if it is mental illness, like obsessive thinking, you can't shake yourself out of that thinking, which nobody can intervene with it. There is no medical or physical thing that can intervene. So, and then more and more of that will happen. And the way is to heal that is to create that powerful atmosphere that soul can experience some deep sense of comfort and peace that frees them from that illness, which is non-physical. Same thing with depression, which is very much related to emotions. Heavy heart, and can't shake it off no matter how much gyan that they have. Soul, supreme soul, soul world, they read all the Murlis, all of the Murlis, and then they still are in depression because it's an emotional thing. So how do you heal them? Not with gyan, but with pure vibrations, pure atmosphere. Let them experience something that the soul let go of that grip of sorrow, which is holding the soul back. Yeah. Sorry. Any other? Om Shanti.
Yes, the point that I like the most is like Baba today said while speaking to the little children, he said that you are in Baba's eyes. Tum Baba ke nainon ke noor ho. So one point that came to my notice, or that Baba, mentions in almost every Murli, that one thing that he loves is purity. Mm. He keeps those children in his eyes who are extremely pure, who are extremely innocent. And the way he told, he was talking to the small children, uh, it is it again underlines the aspect of purity in that we should imbibe. And another point that like while you shared, like just as you shared that there will be a lot of turbulence, there will be a lot of chaos towards the end. But one thing that came to my mind here is that to maintain the atmosphere or to maintain that stage of higher consciousness for others, initially I will have to stabilize myself a lot. Because this comes very secondary when we talk about spreading those vibrations to others, or creating an atmosphere. The primary goal here, I believe, is to have a very compassionate heart inside, but then to be stable at that time requires a lot of my yoga here. If I am practicing that stage of coming, or rather stabilizing myself in that consciousness within seconds, within a few seconds, only this will help me during the time of turbulence. Right. So, of course, there's compassion for others. Of course, there is that care for others, that they won't be able to listen at that time, and I will have to only create those vibrations. But before that, the mandatory step or the primary step, I believe, is to fill yourself here, while uh, we practice yoga, or while we do any kind of purushart. So yeah, Baba also mentioned that it has to be within a second, your drishti and your vibrations. So I believe that requires a lot of practice, a lot of practice. Meanwhile, when we here carry out our tasks throughout the day, so it becomes a mandatory practice to maintain that stage, or to practice that ashariri avastha again and again, to make it perfect for the time of turbulence in future. So that is all my takeaway, for today. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes, go
Am I-
ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The most wonderful part which I really enjoyed today, Baba's telling that I have come to take the fragrance of Ruhani Gula.
Mm.
Baba also says that on forehead each soul is having some spark in the jewel. आंखों के तारे नैनों के नूर. And Baba is also telling us to become point form. Then I started started churning, and what I got, that how can we become the point? The letter point itself tells, the first letter P, is that Purusharth is very, very important. And for Purusharth, purity, peace, and prosperity. And that is the purification, how we will have that very, very pure. And for that, the next letter O, that is obedient, Agyakari. And by being Agyakari, by being obedient, we have to become outstanding. And this outstanding state will be there by the next letter I, that is introspection, by inward journey, falling by the letter N, Nirakari, Nirvikari, Nirahankari, and the top class Narayani Nasha. And the next letter T will lead to transformation of self and the world. And Baba says that the suffering will come, new type of disease will come. And after that, the complete transformation will take place, as we have experienced in recent COVID and all that. That wonderful transformation took place. I call it wonderful. Why? Because we became more close to Baba. And everybody whom we were telling, come to center, come to center. They came close to Baba. See what happens? Human beings have got the tendency that unless and until they are compelled to do, they do not do. Baba always says in Murli, if you come wholeheartedly, मोहब्बत में आओगे तो मोहब्बत ही पाओगे. And when we come in mohabbat, Baba becomes Gulam. He says, Ram comes to you and Ram becomes Ram Gulam. But when you come in compulsion, time will get the credit. You will not get the credit. And Baba also says that to become stable. Basically, when we do Purusharth or we do any meditation and all that, we reach to a very high state of mind. But that needs to be stable. And for being stable, again the word later tells S will be for soul conscious, and T for transformation, A for add-on with divine virtues, and B for balihar, and L for loyal and loveful, and E for embodiment of knowledge. In this process, we really become Ruhani Gulab, and Baba comes to take the fragrance. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sanjay Bhai. It's really beautiful how you shared. And it is to be loved is beautiful, and to love somebody is also a fortune. To have somebody to love is also a fortune. And Baba gives that opportunity where he reveals himself. And then any kind of love in this Lokik world, you know, the minute you get in, oh, it is a trap. Because they are not perfect. So even to open yourself up itself, you hold yourself back. You can't openly love, and when you express love, that is when you experience love too. So Baba gives us an opportunity not only be loved by something which is very pure, but also Baba gives an opportunity to love something which is very pure, which is himself.
Actually, what I think that when you talk about love, Baba only loves us. Otherwise, Baba has revealed very clearly that drama is going on. It's drama. There's nothing about love and all that. It is just the drama, and it's just the role which a person has to perform, that you have to do this. There is no love. Only Baba loves us. Otherwise, everything is drama. Baba says that all are doing acting.
Drama.
All are doing acting, and if you go in the trap of drama, you will be trapped, because that is not love. That is only drama. Acting is only there.
Yeah.
In drama, what happens? Marriages takes place, and after that, they sit there. No, I don't know you. That was drama and acting kar rahe the. So Baba has told that we are on the stage of drama. Everybody is doing drama. All are actors and actresses. That's all. Yeah. If you can remember that, all are actors only. We don't have any relation. All are doing acting, and there's a script has, we are following the script. But when it is love, Baba loves me. When it is mother, father, brother, sister, Baba is my ma. Tameva mata chapita tameva bandhu chasakha tameva vidya dhannam tameva sharva mam deva deva. That makes it very, very clear that Baba is my mother, father, brother, sister. Others become my mother, become my father, become my sister in drama. They are not my mother, father, brother, and sister. That's the reality. Om Shanti.
Yeah. And especially in the Western world, They have this saying, don't be my mother.
Actually, in the Western world, it is very, very
Black
दिख
and
रहा है,
white.
आंखों से दिखता है, यहाँ दिखता नहीं है, छिपा हुआ.
Yeah.
Very well said. In the Western world, it is obviously seen. Here in the Indian world, it is hidden.
Disguise.
But I guess the time has come where it's also been seen now on the ground.
Yes. Due to that only Baba
Mhm.
says, जो नहीं दिखता है वो दिखाई दे देना, तो समझ जाओगे. And Baba also says, जो नहीं दिखता है उसी देखना ही तो राजयोग है. And when you can see what that is unseen, unread, unwritten, you will understand what you are. When you understand, because soul is never seen now. But to understand, you have to experience it. And when you do it, you're on the track. And when you're on the track, in the right direction, you'll reach your destination. What Baba wants. That's it.
Yeah. It's very deep. And no, and then time is also coming close where time to experience all of that. And then like what Deepika Ben was sharing about the atmosphere, external atmosphere will be changing very fast, and there will be a time where we cannot even go to Madhuban or center where there is that pure atmosphere. So we have to create that inner atmosphere. We have to bring Baba into our minds, into our hearts, and keep that inner space very sacred that brings that powerful atmosphere for others to 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 get in touch with Baba and to pull out of the sorrow and suffering of the world.
Om Shanti Harsa Bhai, I want to add one line here. So whenever the Madhuvan word comes to me, whenever I hear it, seems as Baba is appealing to us, Baba is telling to us, my child, Madhu ban jao, Madhuban. Madhuban is a place, Madhuban is a place, and when we say Madhuban jana hai, yani Madhuban jana hai, that is a
become sweet and go.
yes, that is Purusharth.
Yeah, that's right.
Reaching to a place and reaching to a state of mind, reaching to a place is a स्थूल world. Baba never talks about तुम मधुबन स्थूल रूप में पहुंचो. मधु बन जाना है मतलब you have to become sweet. And when we have that aim of मधु बन जाना है तो कहीं भी हम हैं मधु बन जाना है. किसी भी पार्ट में है मधु बन जाना है. That is important of becoming sweetness. But in general what we find, मधुबन एक जगह है वहां मुझे जाना है, वहां बाबा आता है. नहीं, मधु बन जाना है. अगर हम मधु बन गए बाबा मधुबन में आएगा. See, when it was COVID's era, nobody was able to go there. So that becomes relevant in that time also. My dear child, तुम कहीं भी रहो मधुबन जाना है. और मैं मधुबन में आने के लिए कमिटेड हूं. तुम अपने मन को मधुबन बना दो, हम तुम्हारे मन में आ जाएंगे, तुमसे मिलन मना जाएंगे. तो हमको मधुबन बनना है. हर जगह हर बच्चा को मधुबन बनना है. So that वहां कोई so that a person may not reach to that place called Madhuban, but when they can see us, this is Madhuban. These are what Baba wants. That's what Baba wants us, and in that process only Baba can become Pratyaksh. जीत चलता फिरता मधुबन.
Yeah.
And then only what Baba says, मीठे बच्चे, that will come in reality. मधु बन जाना है, मीठे बच्चे. That's what I feel whenever I hear the word Madhuban.
Very nice.
Om Shanti.
Anyone else wants to share? There is something in the chat. Somebody was telling Baba's children are part of the bead of rosary. That's true.
Om Shanti Prabhu. Baba today mentioned while meeting the group of doctors. So everyone has two desires. One is permanent cure and quick cure. So while people coming to our exhibition also, they want to have that same experience. So what we are teaching in our meditation and what they want to experience is they want to have that quick experience. So for that we have to build our stage and environment. So while going to Baba's hut also we feel that the life there. So the same Baba wants us in our place also. So that point I liked. So by being in constant love with or constant remembrance in Baba, we can also have that fort built around us. So while people entering our house, they can also have that experience, some peace. They can enjoy that. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, beautiful. And especially the exhibition, as they walk in, they should feel. They should feel that sense of relief. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. Anyone else wants to share? Okay, so let's take a few minutes of meditation. Let's meditate on this. Make yourself very comfortable in your pure presence. As you consciously relax, deeper and deeper. More you relax, more you create space, more you release all the stress, more you feel lighter. Relax your mind. Release your mind from all thoughts. And bring your attention to that sense of lightness in your mind. And in your heart. Observe anything that is limited in your heart, that is holding you back. And consciously relax and release. And you effortlessly feel lighter. And you feel the lightness in your presence. You're naturally coming back to your eternal self, your natural self. No effort. No effort to even have a thought. Not even making effort to perceive peace. Very effortless. You're gently bringing your attention to that natural lightness. It's very stable. It's untampered and very pure. And Baba cherishes this pure presence of yours. This pure lightness. Baba holds in his eyes, holds in his heart. Allow yourself to be loved by Baba. Love this pure fragrance of love coming from Baba. Coming from depths of his heart. Unconditionally. Love that you can always rely on. The love that makes you stronger. The love that restores your strength. Take your time. Feel this pure presence. Stay absorbed. Stay in the deep. Stay light. And allow this lightness to spread far and wide. Allow this pure atmosphere to spread in your mind, spread in your heart. Your inner sanctuary is filled with this pure loving vibration. Holding Baba's presence in your inner sanctuary and allowing this pure energy to flow through your body, dwelling in this body of light. And like a light spreads in this dark world, you spread this loving light of God. You carry this sacred atmosphere, the sweetness of Baba's pure love. For the rest of the day, wherever you are going, carry this atmosphere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Harsha Bhai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a wonderful day.